Lauryn Hill was a surprise late addition to the Essence Fest lineup in New Orleans, and her performance was just as late as the announcement. The annual festival kicked off this Friday at the Superdome in New Orleans, with the festival announcing on Wednesday that the hip-hop icon 50 would be performing on Friday at roughly midnight. That didn't happen, though, due to a number of factors, with Hill ultimately taking to the stage at 2:31 a.m. local time, wrapping her up set at 3:37 a.m. via NOLA.com. It was one of the latest performances in the 31-year history of Essence Fest, with the Superdome, which has a capacity of 83,000, nearly empty when she took the stage. Many fans took to social media to bash Hill, who is notorious for showing up hours late to her performances. However, many others went online to defend Hill, since it seems this time her ultra-late performance was not her fault. The schedule for Friday's evening concert series was supposed to start with Psyrin at 7:10 p.m., followed by Lucky Dave at 7:30 and Coco Jones at 8. Glorilla was slated for 8:30, followed by the Isley Brothers at 9:15, Babyface at 10:10, Maxwell at 11:15, and Lauryn Hill closing out the night at 12:35 a.m. That schedule never stuck, with the whole night starting late, with reports stating that Glorilla finished her set at 10 p.m., 45 minutes after the next act, the Isley Brothers, were supposed to start theirs. Maxwell's set was supposed to start at 11:15 p.m., but didn't start until 12:55 a.m., with reports adding that Maxwell's stage was cleared around 2:04 a.m., though Hill didn't take the stage until 2:31 a.m., wrapping up at 3:37 a.m. NOLA News shared video from the largely empty Superdome with Hill on stage, while others like TikTok user Morgan D23 shared a video from her seat in the stadium as well. Hill has developed a reputation for going on stage much later than she was originally scheduled to, which many fans mentioned on social media. DeLewis, shot by D, said, "Lauryn Hill is a scam artist, and I don't know why y'all keep supporting her." Britt Williams, Doc Britt Williams, quote, retweeted another tweet that said her set ended at 3:37 a.m. adding, "Stop booking her." However, others defended Hill, including Eric Lamont at Eric Unedited, who, quote, retweeted Britt's tweet, clarifying what happened. Or, let's post what actually happened. It's very easy to get Lauryn Hill trending with false narratives. Let's provide the facts. The entire festival was pushed back. This was literally not her fault. Me, on the other hand, I would have gone home. Contract or not, bye, Lamont tweeted. Another fan, dubbed at Talio, added, "I feel so bad for everybody making fun of Lauryn Hill performing late at Essence Festival, because it wasn't even her fault. I read that the performance schedule was off by like an hour or two and pushed everything back. I'm impressed that she still performed that late. I've seen her live before. I'm sure it was a dope show." Others like Tony Dasco, mentioned Hill was a couple of hours late in LA and late at Brooklyn Bowl. Still, some like Joe Arrigo defended Hill, stating, "This is a bit misleading because the Essence Festival was actually running behind schedule, which played a role in her coming on late. This one wasn't on her all the way. I have some friends that were there, so it's not 100% on Lauryn Hill this time." Some poked fun at the situation, like at Young Q Dog, who joked, "At this point, Lauryn Hill just shows up whenever she wants, doesn't she?" Jerry Bo added, "Lauryn Hill late? That's never happened, lol." Popular loner Alexandre added, "WTF do Lauryn Hill be doing to be so damn late to her shows? I'm genuinely curious." SSDF Podcast added, "Lauryn Hill ain't even got that many slaps for y'all to keep letting her treat y'all like that. She just a culture icon, but not finishing her show to 4 a.m. because she came 2 hours late is out of control. Lauryn Hill, Essence Fest 25. Others like Sirius Brown 7 shared a news article about her late performance, adding, "Not her fault." Hill first broke through as a member of the Fugees in the mid-1990s alongside Wyclef Jean and Pras. Her 1998 solo album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, is widely considered one of the best of all time, selling over 20 million copies worldwide. When a video surfaced of Lauryn Hill, one of the most celebrated artists of her generation, performing to a nearly empty stadium at 3:30 a.m., it quickly went viral, sparking disbelief, sympathy, outrage, and curiosity in equal measure. For someone who once sold millions of records, broke industry records, and set the stage for a new era of socially conscious hip-hop and R&B, this scene felt out of place. But there's more to the story than meets the eye. To understand how such a global superstar ended up on stage in front of rows of empty seats at an ungodly hour, we must unpack the full timeline, revisit her career highs and lows, and understand the choices and circumstances that led to this surreal moment. Before the viral video, Lauryn Hill was and remains a legend. She first came into the spotlight as a member of the iconic hip-hop trio The Fugees, alongside Wyclef Jean and Pras. Their 1996 album, The Score, became a global sensation, blending reggae, hip-hop, and soul into a revolutionary sound. Lauryn's vocals and lyrical sharpness stood out, especially on hits like Killing Me Softly and Ready or Not. Then, almost just as suddenly, she disappeared from the spotlight.